Hello traders, on today's video I want to show you how I use the Heikin Ashi indicator to identify market trend and the strategy I use in trading this particular indicator. So stay tuned. Immediately after our intro, we'll dive straight into the main point. Welcome back. So before we go further, let me give you some advantages of this smoothed Heiken Ashi indicator. As we all know, the smoothed Heiken indicator reduces market noise. The traditional Heikin Ashi candles are already known for smoothing out price movements. The smoothed version takes it a step further, filtering out even more noise, making trends and patterns clearer. Yeah? So it enhances the trend identification also. By smoothing out price movement, the indicators help traders identify trends movement accurately. It can make trends easier to follow and reduce false signals that may rise from short-time fluctuation. So it also improves signal clarity. The smoothing process in smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator can make signals more pronounced and reliable. This can assist traders in making more informed decisions, especially when it comes to entry and exit. This smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator also reduces lag. While smoothing indicators typically introduce some lag, smoothed Heikin indicator candles aim to minimize this lag compared to other smoothing techniques. This means traders may receive signals sooner, potentially allow for quicker responses to market movements. Some other good advantages are its simplicity and its compatibility with other indicators. So let's move straight to how this indicator can smoothen the trade. Let's move straight to our live trade. Let me show you how I use this indicator to smoothen my market trend and how I use some strategies to trade with this particular indicator. So we are currently live on our chart, and this is BTC USD. You can use any currency pair. This is BTC USD, which is crypto. You can use any currency pair of your choice. You can use, let's say, you can use gold. You can use GBP USD, just any currency pair of your choice. Okay, let's use the gold currency right here. Let me delete anything I have right here. Okay, let me delete anything I have right there. So now let's move into our indicators and search in smooth Heikin Ashi indicator by Jack VNK, this particular one here. And note that this indicator is free. This indicator is completely free. So we're going to add this indicator right now. So note that towards the end of this video, I'll also show you another strategy to use aside this particular strategy I want to show you. At the end of this video, I will show you another strategy you will use if you want to use this indicator. So now, after adding this indicator, we will be going to our settings, right? Let's go to our settings and make some changes. The length, we want to change the length to 20, and the second length, which is length 2, we want to change it to 20 also, and the style will leave it just like this. Why we are changing this input is to get more accurate signal to reduce the noise, right? So we'll click on OK. Now you can see how this indicator is, how it's smoothing the whole market. I see how it's smoothing the whole market. Once you see that this indicator is in green, which signifies that this market has been in an uptrend. you can see the traditional indicator. This normal one at this outside is showing red, right? You can see there is red, which is which signifies that there was little downtrend. But because this downtrend will not as change anything in the market, the smoothened Heiken Ashi indicator did not change its color. It still remains the green color. So one thing you can use this smoothened Heiken Ashi indicator is to know the market trend at that particular moment. Another thing you can use this Heikin Ashi indicator for is to know, to determine the support and resistance zone. It will act as your support and resistance zone. You can see on the buy side, it is acting as our support, while you see, we see a first touch here, there's a touch around the side acting as our support, meaning if this market comes to this support level, we are expected to enter for a buy, right? We're expected to enter for a buy if this market comes to our support level. After using some conflicts, we just jump into buy market. So similarly, in the downtrend, you can see how these sides are acting as our resistance zone. You can see each touches, bounces back, which serves as our resistance zones. But if this market breaks up, you see it will start acting as our support zones. You can see even around this side, it acted as our support zone. So this is how to use this strategy if you want to use it based on the support and resistance zone. But right now, I'll be teaching you how to use it when identifying trend and the strategy I personally use in trading this indicator, the entry and exit strategy I personally use in trading with this particular Heikin Ashi indicator. Like I promised you, towards the end of this video, I'll also give you another strategy you can use to trade with this particular indicator. So let's move straight on my entry and exit strategy, both on the buy side and on the sell side, using the smoothing Heikin Ashi indicator. Okay, now this is the 5-minute time frame. Please, day traders can use this on the 5-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame. If you're a day trader, you can use this on your 5-minute time frame and your 15-minute time frame. So after this 5-minute time frame, I will be trying it on a 15-minute time frame so you can see how it also works there. So currently, what's our entry triggers? Our entry triggers is when we see that this smoothened Heikin Ashi candle has started forming green, right? And we notice that our traditional candle, this normal candle, has started forming momentum candles, right? And we started noticing some pullback candles that yes, this market is really going up. So we don't just jump into the market just because we see that okay, this market is forming green. Though in most of the cases, once this market started forming green, especially in time frames like the higher time frames, it shows us that yes, this market is really about to change market direction. So another confluence we use in entering this market is for us to wait for this traditional candlestick to come back and touch our smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator as a resistance, right? So that is when we will enter this market. So immediately this comes and touch this our indicator, we'll be entering this market just right immediately. So let's play this market and see and wait for it to meet our confluence before. Okay, now this market came right here and touch this our indicator just around the side. You get, this market came right here and there was a little kiss around it before it bounced back. So this gives us the confidence that okay, we should be entering for a buy market. And if you notice, there are green momentum candles forming. So right now we'll be entering for a buy a long position just right here, and our stop loss would be in the most recent swing low. Our stop loss will be in the you will use the traditional candlestick, this particular traditional candlestick, as your most recent. You can use this side as your most recent um, swing low, and you can decide to use this particular candle as your most recent swing low. This particular one, let me mark it for you to see. This particular swing low, you can use it as your most recent swing low. Then so our stop loss will be there. Then our take profit can be 2 times our stop loss, or we can put it at the most recent swing high. We can just check back, move back, and look for the most recent swing high that will tally with this our. Yes, we can see we have the most recent swing highs around this side. Let me mark it out so this will go as planned, right? So that means our take profit will be there. Our next TP, you can go further, or you can move to a higher time frame if you want to go. So this is another part we can put our take profit. That can be our take profit one. As you can see, we already hit our take profit one. So we can put this as our take profit two. Let me mark it. I'm marking this for you to make it easier for you to understand. So let's move straight there. So this particular market, we'll move it until we see the 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 yellow line I plotted, right? This yellow line is our next take profit. So let's play this market and see how this market will play out. So now this market went straight to our TP. You can actually also switch to a 15-minute time frame if you want. If you want to use the 15-minute time frame to do this strategy. So let's switch to the 15-minute time frame, and you can see on the 15-minute time frame we can actually mark more zones. We can actually mark more profit zones. Let's mark more profit zones. So you can see this should be our TP3. This should be our TP3. So let's extend this right here. You see, we even have a TP4. We even have a TP4. If you check back, you will see that this is connecting to another swing high, right? So I believe with this, with this you've gotten how this strategy will work. So now let's look for a sell entry position. Let me show you how it works on the sell side, both on the 5-minute and on the 15-minute time frame. Let's go there. Okay, now on the sell part, let's assume we miss this particular run, right? Let's assume we miss this particular run. Remember, you have to check the major trend, right? So currently, we confirm that the major trend is a sell market, right? So any position we'll be taking here will be a sell market. Please always apply this strategy. Make sure you check the major trend for the day. You find okay, you find that okay, the major trend for the day is a sell market or a buy market. You should be focusing mostly on a buy. If it is a sell market, you should be focusing mostly on a sell, except where you see that there is a change of character, right? Meaning the market wants to change direction, where either it breaks your previous lower low or previous higher high. I've done a video on change of character and break of structure in this channel, you can just scroll through and check that to learn more about that. Okay, so now we are on a 5-minute time frame, and we assume that okay, we missed this particular run, we'll be waiting for an opportunity to enter for a sell market, right? So let's wait for an opportunity to enter for a sell market. Remember, we're only taking a sell currently because we confirmed that okay, the major trend is a sell market. And don't forget our rule. Our rule is that the Heikin Ashi candlestick must be red, and there must be a kind of retest, you get, and the candles must be, we must have a sell momentum candles showing that yes, this market is strong on the sell side before we enter. So, but after this, I will give you another confidence you can use to add if you want to use that particular one. But if you want to stick to this, you can actually stick to this, making sure you're applying proper risk management. So now we have a break here, and we have the Heiken Ashi candles showing red, and we have momentum candles on our traditional local candlestick, and we have a retest also around this place, right? So if we're entering this market, let's say around this side, let me look for my short position. Let's say we're entering this market around this side, our stop loss we said should be the most recent swing high, right? And you can just give it a little bit breathing space, and our take profit should be on the recent swing low. Let's look for a recent swing low. Let me remove the photo. Let's look for a recent swing low that had happened. Okay, this particular side is a recent swing low. So let me use this to mark this. So we'll target here as our take profits, right? We'll target here as our take profits. So let's see how this market will play out. Let's see how this market will play out. The network is kind of a bit slow. The network is holding us back. Okay. Yes. Okay, now we can see that this got straight to our TP. This market got straight to our TP. You see, this market went straight to our TP. Wow. So this market went straight to our TP already. We are following this particular strategy. This market went straight to our TP. So let's see how this will play out in the 15-minute time frame. Let's move straight to our 15-minute time frame and see how this market could play out if we use the 15-minute time frame. Remember, on the 15-minute time frame, the swing low or the swing high might be different, right? The swing lows and the swing highs might be different from the 5-minute time frame. So it will be an entire different entry mode. So we want to switch to the 15-minute time frame. The network is taking time to load. The network is taking time to load. The network is taking time to load. Wow. Okay, let me put on the photo. So right now, this is the 15-minute time frame. So if we enter this market in the 15-minute, if we want to use the 15-minute strategy in entering this market, you can see that we should be entering this market around the side. Let me bring out my short position, because we have a retest and we have momentum candles, right? We should be entering this market and okay, or even if we enter this market same place as the 5 minutes, for example, let's say we enter this market same place at the 5 minutes, and our stop loss would be this most recent swing high. Our stop loss would be this most recent swing high, and we said our TP should be the recent swing low. So where is the recent swing low in the 15-minute time frame? This is also a recent swing low. This and this can be our TP2 and 3. You can say TP2 and 3. So let's play this market and see how it went. Let me remove the auto lock. Right. So let's see how this market will go using the 15-minute time frame with this strategy. Remember, the major trend is a sell market. So even if you see the Heiken Ashi changing to a bit green, don't really worry yourself about that. Your target should be where you put your TP. And remember, your stop loss is already in place, so you don't need to be scared of anything. So let's see, this market has gotten to our TP2. So now we are waiting for this market to come back to our TP3. We're waiting for this market to come back to our TP3. Let's see how this market will play out. We're waiting for this market to come back to our TP3. I will extend this later on. Remember, you can also shift your stop loss to break even. If you want to stay longer in the market, you can shift your stop loss to break even if you want to stay longer in the market. Or rather, you can go out on your TP2. But let's see if this market will get to our TP3. Let's see if this market will get to our TP3 or there will be a change of character. Let me increase the speed. Increase the speed. So this is a 15-minute time frame. This is kind of bit slow. This is kind of bit slow. This is kind of bit slow. Oh, this is a current market. So this is a current market actually. Yeah. So if you, I'll be posting this particular video on Friday. So if you go back and check the market and see if we get to our TP, TP3. Rather, if we get to our TP3, personally, if I have not posted this video, I can capture that moment and put it on this particular video for you to see how the strategy will work out, right? So let me show you another confluence we can use to add with this particular strategy. Let's go there. So like I promised you, towards the end of this video, I will give you an additional confluence that you can use for this smoothing Heikin Ashi indicator. So I want to give you additional confluence you can use. So let's go straight to our indicators and search for EMA 250. You can see this particular one by Dr. Sweets. Once you search it, you add it. Once you put EMA 220, you put 20. So you see this particular one will come up. See it, this particular one will come up by Dr. Sweets. So this is the one we'll be selecting. You click on it, you add it to your indicator list. So now, after adding it, we don't really need so much settings, just a little settings. You come to the plot, this particular second plot. You can change it to any color of your desire actually, but once you come to the plot, I will be making this one more visible. The third and the fourth plot will make it more visible by taking it to 100 and choosing the second thickness. Then we'll come to the second plot. We'll make it more visible also, take it to 100 and select the second thickness, right? After selecting the second thickness, let me change the network, sorry. Let me change the network. Okay, so after selecting the thickness, after increasing the thickness, you can actually change any of these colors to whatever you feel like, but I'll just leave this one at as default because our major focus will be this this last third plot and fourth plot will be our major focus in this strategy. So you click on OK after you have done that. So how does this strategy work? So now look at these ones we've taken, this particular third one and the fourth one. This one represents the 50 and the 100 and the 200 EME. These two represent the 100 and the 200 EME. So now, how does this strategy work? Is that if this market breaks to, if this market break above our 200 and 100 EME, then we are entering for a buy market. It must be above it. This is the number one condition. Number two condition, the Heikin hash, the smoothed Heikin hashing candle must be green. It must be green. If you feel like you can hide these particular candles, this traditional candlestick, let's go and hide it if we want the our chart to look more cleaner. So let's hide it, right? So now you will see that immediately we see this candlestick has started changing to green, and these 100 and 200 EMA are beneath beneath the smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator. That is when we'll be entering for a long position. We'll be entering for a long position just right here. And our stop loss would be, let me remove this. Our stop loss can be the most recent swing low, and our take profit would be the most recent swing high or 2 times our stop loss, right? So if you scroll back, you will look for the most recent swing high as your TP, or you can easily double your stop loss. You can double your stop loss as your as your take profit, right? So if you scroll back here, now in the sell side, the 200 EMA and the 100 EMA must be above, right? It must be above, and our hiking hashing indicator, smoothed hiking hashing indicator, must be below, just like in this case. It must be below when. That is when we'll be entering for a sell market, and our target will be the most recent swing high and swing. Our TP will be, our take profit will be the most recent swing low, and our stop loss would be the most recent swing high. So if you check back on this, if you see it like this, it means you should ignore the market. If you see it just like this, it means you should ignore the market. Remember, you have to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules I told you, right? So let's go and see if we can see other opportunities. You can see here, it crosses this 200 EMA and the 100 EMA, meaning we can enter for a long position just right here, right? You can enter for a long position just right here, and our TP, you can see how far this market went, or you can easily get out of the market immediately you start seeing these red candles changing to a red candle like this. That means your TP will be around the side, or your TP can be double your stop loss or the most recent swing high. That is how this strategy work. So you have three options in getting out of the market, right? Either you double your stop loss, or you target the most recent swing high as your TP. Then thirdly, you either get out immediately, you start seeing the smoothed hiking handshake candles maybe changing to different red color because you're in a buy market. So once you start seeing that it has started forming red and you're already in profit, it means you can get out of this market. So let's see if we can see more opportunity. Let's see if we can see more opportunity. You can see there are buy markets here. This is below the two EMAs, the 100 and the 200 EMAs are just right below the smoothed Heiken Ashi, meaning we are going for a long position. You can see how far this market went, right? So this applies same thing on the sell market, please. You see, we can't take this because this didn't meet our rule perfectly, right? You can see the red candles are above the smoothed Heikin Ashi. So it means we are ignoring this market completely. So even if we enter this market around here, it will be a short sell, right? It will be just a short sell. So let's look for a better sell opportunity. Let's look for a better sell opportunity where we see that yes, this market really worked. Okay, you see there are these, the candlesticks are here also, but the sell market isn't that much, but we have a little small sell just around the side, though the sell is just very minimal here. You see, he, because the major trend is a buy market here, that is why you can see majority the market is on a buy side, and the opportunities on the buy side are higher because here currently the market is in a buy position. That is why I always ask you to check the major trend. But immediately you see that this market, the 200 and 100 EMA are above it, and the smoothed Heikin Ashi is already forming red, it means you can enter for a sell market. But if it is flat like this, it means the market is consolidating. If you see it just flat, just like this, it means you should avoid such market. You can see how flat it is here. It means you should completely avoid such markets, right? So let's look for a sell opportunity. Okay, now you can see that there is a sell opportunity right here showing clearly, right? The 200 EMA and the 100 EMA is above the smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator, right? It is above it, so we can enter for a sell, and we can see that the Heikin Ashi indicator is forming red candles, and we said our stop loss will be in the most recent swing high, and our take profit will be in the most recent swing low in the sell market, right? So you can see how this market play out. You can see just how this market play out, or you can double your stop loss as we said. So this is how this strategy work. You can backtest this on your demo account. Please try to backtest any strategy you learn from me on your demo account before using it on your live account. I always advise you to always backtest this strategy on your demo account before you try to start using it on your live account. If you want to be that successful trader, you need to watch this video showing right on your screen, or you can scroll through this channel page and check out the video, because there are a lot of information in there that you need to understand in order to become that successful trader. It doesn't matter what financial instrument you are trading, that information is an eye opener. Whether you are just starting to learn trading or you are an experienced trader, you need to watch this video to grasp some tips to become that successful trader you wish to be. Please, if you are watching us for the very first time and has not yet subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it so that others will benefit. See you in our next video.